Alright. Should be alive. Perhaps. I'm gonna double check that on my end just to be safe. Hey, we're live. Let me check the audio. Alright, audio's good. I think we're good to go. I can turn myself down so I don't gotta hear myself. My awful voice. And I can turn my music back on.
Seen any action?
Getting hungry.
And play some
Could do
Oblivion.
with a drink, but I'm still sharp. Don't you worry.
Hopefully this guy is where it says he's supposed to be this time. I've been trying to get furnishings for my house on here and it's been a bitch.
What can I do? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Fine, but I appreciate you.
Alright, I got all the furnishings for my house. I'm interested to see how that's gonna look because that house is literally a shed. So we're gonna see how that actually looks in practice. Then we'll do another quest. Raichi started Atomfall on the Xbox One X. The difference is minimal. Is it still 60? Oh no. You said it's 30. Yeah, I'm a high elf. I have two characters that I kind of go between. I have my main character, and then this is my second character, which I've been playing a lot of recently. But this one is mostly magic. Very, very much magic focused. Oh, shit. Welcome to MTV Cribs. This is my spot. There's a random picture on the floor. But yeah, I still got my other my main character, which is like bow and probably I use a lot of daggers on my other character. Although my main weapon on this character is also a dagger, but for the most part, I use my hands and magic on this character. I use hand-to-hand combat. Let's see if I can get a quest here. Oh yeah, I was supposed to spy on this Thorinir guy. Is my quest not marked? Okay, there we go.
I'd like to learn how he gets around without being seen.
He's a sneaky one.
I still need to like properly play Atomfall. There's like a bunch of games. There's a bunch of games I probably should be playing.
Hello again.
Expedition 33, Atomfall, Assassin's Creed Shadows. In fact, I think in a couple days, Metal Eden comes out. Been looking forward to that. Obviously, Doom comes out like not long from now. Like next week, I think. But like all I can think about is Oblivion at the moment. I think I need to follow this guy, so I'll probably wait till after hours.
Do you need some?
I also need to close some Oblivion gates so I can get some more sigil stones. Two brothers.
Hello
Okay.
again.
That's the oh, I forget the name of the studio. Is that the Hazelight Studio game? Like one of their
There's a
co-op
charge in
games?
the air. Been casting some destruction spells?
Tidings, citizen.
You have my ear, citizen.
This guy's never gonna know I'm following him.
Hello again.
Literally just talk to me. Also the game where you have to translate different languages. They are leaving Game Pass.
Hi there.
Translate different languages. What game is
What
that?
can I do for you?
Hello again.
What is this guy doing? You're just walking in circles in here, bud.
How are you?
Fine.
I don't know that anyone
can
in
I do for you?
Cyrodiil drives a harder bargain than
Hello
Pelenniri
again.
in Divine Elegance.
I've never met tougher. She did offer to teach me some
Man,
of
the
her bargains.
NPCs in this
again.
game are hilarious.
What's the news from the other
I'm
parties?
just gonna sit here and watch you at the table, bud, if you don't mind.
The
Hello
Nerevarine
again.
has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir, and has not been
Sit here
heard
and
from
make sure you're
since.
not doing anything
Morrowind has always
weird.
been a troubling
Chant of
place.
Sinar.
It seems it is.
I don't think
What
I've
can I
heard of
do for
that.
you?
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Excuse me, I gotta turn my fan on real quick. Can I, like, skip an hour? Maybe this guy moves so I don't have to sit here and just
What can I do for you?
stare at him doing
Hello
nothing.
again.
Look at the muscles on you.
Maybe one more hour. I feel like if he's doing anything weird,
can
he'll
I
do
do
it
for
at
you?
midnight, so... Yeah, here he goes.
Good to see you.
This guy has no idea I'm right behind him. Oh, hey. So you are meeting with a shady character here. I should save. Probably gonna interrupt them, but I'm gonna save first.
That you, Argarmir?
Shh! Not so loud.
Oh
How
my
many
God.
times have I told you that?
This is hysterical.
I'm not used to this kind of meeting.
I'm
Who's
literally
listening
right
to this?
beside you guys.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me
The
when you have
lightning
the
bugs
items,
are cool.
and we'll meet again.
Don't worry, it'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
That is incredible. I was literally like 2 feet away from them watching that entire meeting and they did not acknowledge me. I love that. Wait, do I have to confront him? Oh, yeah, I gotta follow this guy.
Eh?
I don't like the way he just said that to me.
What?
Just a very slow stroll.
Greetings, High Elf.
That's not the same guy.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial
Oh, wow.
Palace, at least on the first two floors.
I feel like a piece of shit. It says it's gonna walk in circles around Imperial City. Oh wait, no, is he gonna talk to someone else? Damn, bro, where are you going? Okay. So I gotta wait till he's not around and go in and do a little investigation.
Speak.
It is this house, right? It's, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just wander in there, but before I do that, I'm gonna save. Because if he's in there and I just go on in. Oh, he's in.
You
Okay.
have my ear, citizen.
Doesn't even let you enter the house when he's there. Okay. Fair enough. What about now?
Hello there.
Damn it. Who bars the door when they're inside? Was he in there doing drugs? You know what? It's 3 o'clock. Let's go 7 hours. I feel like he should be out, right? He should definitely be out. How are you still home? Bro, how is he still there? Alright, I'm leaving this area and I'm coming back. That's insane. Okay, finally. My God, bro. Leave your damn house. Wait, he's still there? I'm about to look this up, guys. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. I gotta figure out when this guy isn't home. What's this guy's name? Argamir or something? Weekdays, 4 to 8 p.m. I'm assuming Madaz is Monday. So we're gonna go up 14 hours. All right.
Hey.
There he goes. Get out of here so I can rustle through your stuff.
Greetings.
Have you heard that Samuel Banted has a bit of a jerk?
Let me see.
If you're just learning how to pick a lock, he's a good man to talk to.
Goodbye.
This guy put safety. No kidding. Said my PlayStation library has become very small since my PS Plus Essentials ran out and I'm not subscribing yet. Kind of in the same boat. Mine ran out and I just don't have a reason to subscribe again. Because like I have Game Pass, and if I'm playing multiplayer, or if I want to play a multiplayer game, I play it on Xbox or PC. So yeah, my PlayStation's kind of collecting dust at the moment, waiting for Death Stranding 2 for me to play it. All right, break into this asshole's basement. There we go. I've gotten a lot better at lockpicking on this game. So right now I've filled my PS5 with all the free-to-play games available. Yeah. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. That would save space on your other console. Found my way into Argamir's basement. The place consists of an odd assortment of clothing and trinkets. Most disturbing is the dirty shovel and mud-encrusted boots tucked into the corner and the bits of ground. This guy's selling stuff off of dead people. That's too bad. That's not good. Can't be doing that. This guy's grave robbing and selling the shit. Yeah, we're gonna go confront Thornir now. Gonna scare him straight. I don't even know what's installed on my PlayStation at the moment. I'd have to look. Funny enough, I think Last of Us Part 2 is. Because I downloaded it way back when they did the... remaster. Telling myself I was going to play the roguelite mode, and I never did.
Hey,
Good news from Kvatch for the change.
I think Stellar Blade's installed. I still haven't really played Stellar Blade.
what is it, citizen?
Tidings.
Man,
Hey.
I'm struggling. I think I might still have Uncharted
How
Lost
goes it?
Legacy. Like the, not Lost Legacy, but Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy installed on there. The remasters, and that's all I can remember, honestly. I don't know what else is on my PlayStation 5. Though what's funny
Fine alchemy shop.
is I did have the thought
Gilded carafe.
to buy this on PlayStation, even though I'd probably never play it there. But just to have it there, I had to actually convince myself,
Get your
why would I
black
do
horse
that when
courier
I've already
here.
got it on Steam and
He's getting up
Xbox?
in years, but he's still a good alteration teacher. It's all...
Yeah, he's definitely selling historical antiques. These are very historical.
Hello. Welcome back. I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified. To think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased. It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do? Yes, that's the least. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day. Yes. That's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else as he had something important to do.
Turn my game up. I just realized my
Dig up
game's
another.
kind of quiet.
Oh no, he wouldn't. But I
There
guess
we
he
go.
has been. Oh my. What have I done? Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all of these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
I'm like kind of surprised that nobody.
I hope you can forgive me. I had no
I mean, if
idea.
he's stealing from recently dead bodies, I'd imagine someone would have walked in here and said, "Hey, my brother was wearing that or something." I don't
Was
know.
besieged by marauders.
I don't know how
Hello.
things work. I'm overthinking it. You said I have about 28 PS4 physical games and a single PS5 game. Most of them have not been played yet. What physical games do I have on PS5? I got Elden Ring. Physical on PlayStation. I think the only other thing I've got for PS5 is a PS4 game, and that is Bloodborne. Physical. Outside of that, I don't think I have a physical game for... No, I take that back. I have Silent Hill 2. I have Silent Hill 2 physical for PS5. All my other PlayStation stuff, physical, is PS3 games. I'm so happy I can watch the NPC speak and not be disgusted by saying. Yeah. Yeah, they looked freaky in the original Oblivion. Some of them still do look pretty weird, but they look so much better.
Greetings to
original.
you.
Hi there.
Wait, why do I gotta go back this way? I just came from that way.
Speak.
Did this guy give me a fake out? Did he fake me out here? Oh shit, I went to the wrong door. I'm gonna put a stop to this sick grave robber. Oh yeah, I'll convince him to stop this heinous act.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later. That's why I had this trap prepared for it. This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something. Yeah!
Oh dude, that's not gonna happen though.
Am I supposed to be
You're gonna
impressed?
die. I don't know why you thought that was gonna work out for you, but who are you? Bro, this don't try that with me. That's a bad idea. That was a horribly executed plan right there. I'll take his sword. That wasn't the end of the quest, was it? I should probably still have to... I should search the grave site. Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Well, I picked up a key, right? So, the key should go to something in here. Or maybe it was a key to this. Yeah, needs a key, okay. Alright, so I guess it was the shovel I needed. I can't believe that guy thought he was gonna kill me right there.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace.
Hello, my... Were you able to stop Agarmir? Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his. I have come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple. I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society. I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward. It's the least I could do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business. You've shown me mercy.
Weather ward circlet? What's this do?
I won't forget
Shit. I closed it. I mean to close it. Resist fire and resist frost. Sure. Let's do that. Oh, I have gauntlets that resist frost as well. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I need to get to my house and level up. Is she still Oof. Every now and then on Series X, there's this weird thing where the lighting gets really, really weird. And there's just like random bits of light all over the place. Usually means you have to go reload the area again. But it is weird, and it does kind of take away from presentation. Video games are amazing. I agree. I genuinely agree. I'm actually working on a video right now about this game, and how much I'm enjoying it, and why it's just completely spectacular. Okay, I think that's good. Also, kind of like a game I really needed right now. I feel like lots of, I mean for everybody, not just myself, but I feel like lots of real world stress at the moment in the past year or so. And I remember back when Skyrim came out, I was going through shit, and like that game came out, and it was exactly what I needed at the exact right time. And this is kind of the same thing right here. Oh shit, mountain lion. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this mountain lion with my bare hands. Damn lion. Stand still. Put up a fight. put up a fight, but it wasn't enough. But yeah, working on a video about this. But yeah, dude, games are fucking great, man. This year's nuts. Dude, I saw a tweet, not a tweet, that was on Blue Sky, but I saw a post that was like, if Xbox shadow drops Oblivion Remastered and just randomly announces Gears Reloaded on a random Monday, imagine what the showcase is going to be like this year. And I mean, that's kind of true, dude. If they're doing all this stuff just willy-nilly, I would expect that showcase is probably going to be crazy. Because these are all things that could be like Oblivion Remastered, they could have held that for the showcase and ended the show with that. Easy. They could have easily ended the show with that at a showcase. And it would have been a very big reveal. I mean, of course, we all knew about it already because of the leaks, but like, that would have been a huge reveal at the end of a showcase. Oh yeah, I gotta do this recommendation for the Mages Guild. South of Midnight was good, yeah. Loves everything except the boat scene where Hazel was bitchy. Yeah, she's kinda not the best at that moment in the game. She's also kind of being an asshole to, I can't remember the name, to the fish. The catfish. I forget the catfish's name. But she learned her lesson. Am I being chased by a dog? I think I am. Get out of here. Dude, Hazel as a character is great. I really hope we get a sequel to South of Midnight. I genuinely, like, I felt like this before, but definitely after South of Midnight. Compulsion is one of the most creative studios Xbox has. They take a lot of creative risks, and up to South of Midnight, they haven't always paid off, but it seems like it's really paid off with South of Midnight, and hopefully, I hope they get to follow it up with a sequel. I hope they don't just move on to something new and follow it up with a sequel, because I think a sequel could be really, really good. I need to get my character speed up on this guy. Am I still being chased? Oh my god. Ow, my face. Give my haymaker. Reception was way worse than Hi-Fi Rush, all because of the AI stuff. So, yeah, you're not wrong. I would also say I think they're safer than Tango was. Simply for the fact that Xbox, I mean, obviously, in hindsight, didn't seem like Xbox was interested in Tango really at all. like they wanted Bethesda, they got Bethesda. Tango was just something that happened to be bundled in with Bethesda. Whereas with Compulsion, they went out of their way to get Compulsion specifically. So I mean, I don't know what Xbox's expectations were for South of Midnight. I can't imagine. Like, if Xbox was expecting that to sell millions of copies, then their expectations are all fucked up. But if their expectation was for people to enjoy it, the people who played it to enjoy it, and to give the team a chance... Oh crap, I got a wisp following me. Give the team a chance to flex their muscles, their creative muscles, you know, for the first time without budget constraints like they've had with We Happy Few and Contrast, then I would say they nailed it. I would say they nailed it, they crushed it. The general reception from people who did play it, because that's the key part, is there's reception for that game of people hating it, but a lot of these people didn't play it. A lot of these people looked at it, a lot of these people saw their favorite content creators shitting on it, and then they just decided to get in on it. Whereas a lot of the people who played that game really, really enjoy that game. And I think, unfortunately, that isn't always the most important thing to a business, but I think that should definitely count for something, and I think Compulsion's safe. I think it's just a matter of, is Xbox gonna greenlight a South of Midnight 2, or are they gonna say, no, do something new? And I'm hoping they say they get to do a South of Midnight 2. I'm really hoping they say that.
To arms! To arms!
Oh, you're done, dude. Get out of here. You are no match, bud. Dude, this dagger is awesome. He said, I wonder why not many tried it on Game Pass. Hazel's the best female protagonist coming out of Microsoft Studios. I wouldn't disagree with that. I would not disagree with that. I think the best original Xbox character, like for me, the best female protagonist that Xbox has is Senua. But Senua existed before Xbox bought Ninja Theory. But like, in terms of like a female protagonist that was spawned under Microsoft, Hazel's gotta be the choice. I really like Kate Diaz. I know a lot of people do not like Kate Diaz from Gears of War. I understand that. But I really like Kate Diaz. But Hazel is just so sick as a character. I'm gonna repair all of this stuff. Oh, that's another thing. I need to get back to the arena and do some more matches there. Sony always was spot on female characters. Dude, Sony has some fucking great female characters. Like, Nadine and Chloe from Lost Legacy. I mean, shit, dude. Nadine is such a badass character. Chloe's the same way. Such a badass character. I like Ellie, Abby. I know people fucking hate Abby, but I don't care. I love Abby. The only female character, prominent female character from PlayStation that I don't love, that everybody else seems to love, is Aloy. And I don't even hate Aloy. She's not incredibly interesting to me. But yeah, they usually nail female characters. You wonder how would a Elder Scrolls Arena remake? You know what would be cool? I've never played Elder Scrolls Arena.
Hello?
So I don't know much about that at all. I'm not going to pretend that I do. But another game I haven't played, but I think would be awesome to see it
You've
remade.
got
There's
my
actually
ear.
2
Let's
games
hear it.
in the Elder Scrolls series. Daggerfall remake would be sick. Just because all the things I hear about Daggerfall, it's like the biggest Elder Scrolls ever. In fact, it's like one of the biggest games ever. And it was definitely before my time. Like, I was not playing RPGs. I was like, when did that come out? 96? I was like 2 years old, dude. But if we could get a remake of Elder Scrolls Daggerfall and Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Morrowind is the one I'm most interested in. But dude, if we could get a Morrowind, I mean, I'd be so stoked. Because I really want to like Morrowind. I love the world of Morrowind, but the gameplay in that game, what is it, 25 years later or 23 years later, is just so unbelievably dated. It's so hard to enjoy. You said I disliked Aloy because she didn't choose Aaron, my boy. Dude, Aaron was down bad for Aloy. Was just down absolutely horrendous for Aloy. God bless him too. God bless him. He never gave up on he never gave up on Aloy. Where do I go? Oh, I'm assuming she's behind that locked door for some reason. I have to wait until morning.
What can I do for... What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is a... I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the... Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described.
Oh, I remember this quest.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of her honor
And
as soon as
unfortunately for this
possible.
guy, I'm not going to give him what he wants. So... Because I think if I do this quest right and give the spell to her, then I get a... Or give the book to her, then I get a really cool spell out of it, if I'm not mistaken. I need to check. Okay, I need to pray at a chapel because some of my stats
Hello
are
there.
damaged.
You heard about Kavach?
What is it?
Everybody's talking about the hero of Kavach. They say she actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
I had no idea.
No doubt.
Farewell. I'm waiting
I'm
for
right
that book.
here.
What is it?
You can keep waiting for that book, you stuck-up bitch. I'll take it back. Oh, I see a Minotaur. I need to charge my weapon here. You ain't type to her? Yes. Yes. I am a type to her on here. What's up, bro? You want some? Oh my god, that did nothing. I take it back. Oh, never mind. You're a bitch. I I hit him with my strongest spell and it did nothing, so I hit him with a different spell. And it killed him immediately. Male only bi types. Fuck yeah, dude. 2025. I don't discriminate. I ain't hating on shit. Cozy. Did you make it out of Discord, Cozy? Since you fell asleep and you were in there all day? All last night and all day? You still in Discord? I'm gonna check Discord, Cozy. Yep, you're still in there. Bozo. Bozo. Cozy the bozo. What's chasing me? Who's chasing me? Oh, it's just a... Better quit chasing me unless you want these hands. Oh my god, he's not dead. Bro, we had like no health left. I gotta record that. Cozy, Rachie asked you a question. Then again, Cozy might not even be here. Cozy probably could have just woke up, typed that comment, and then just fell back asleep. Knowing Cozy, that's not too far-fetched. Okay, I gotta remember who I'm supposed to deliver this to for me to get the cool spell at the end of the quest. I think it's Irana, but I could be wrong. God, the running animation downhill looks so goofy. Look like a freak of nature running down this hill. Cozy does play a lot of indie games. Speaking of indie games, I might do it after the stream, but I want to get that Schedule 1 game. Been seeing a lot of people talk about it. And it does look pretty fun. I can't lie, it does look like a fun time. I just don't know if I'd be into the whole, because like from what I hear, it turns into a management game the more you play it. And I usually stink at those. But I kind of want to give it a shot.
Greetings to you.
Heard any news?
Reynold Germain has terrible.
I understand
We've met
Daedra
many
worship
times,
has become
but when I saw him in
increasingly
Okay, I want to save this. I want to make a whole new
Good to
save
know.
here.
It seems Somerset
any
Isle
news
has
from the
become
other
a much more dangerous
I've heard
place.
nothing good. In Morrowind, they say the man god Vivek has gone missing. Some believe he has been taken
Actually,
by
I'm
the
gonna look
Daedra.
this up.
This is
I'm gonna look this
unbelievable.
up.
How can the gods let this happen?
So long.
You too.
Oh, yeah, I need to get the recommendation, so I guess I gotta give it to Tigis. I honestly completely forgot I was doing this for the recommendation.
What is it, associate? Yes? You found the book? Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild. Now, I must ensure this book...
Alright. What is that? Is it that?
Yes?
I'm not so sure about that evil roulette.
Alright, so I got my recommendation from Carl. Probably should go to Anvil. I don't think I've gone to Anvil on this save. Oh, there you go, Rachie. Cozy says she owns the game.
How do you do?
What's going on with you?
I hear there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
God, I always forget where the Mages Guild is in all of these different places. I get lost. It's right here, right?
Let's hear it.
Yeah, I can tell by the window.
Hello, associate. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so.
Alright.
We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions.
Alright, let's get this recommendation.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Drest.
Mark,
Does this guy sell stuff?
have a look at my
He
wares.
sells spells.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Sells a lot of restoration spells. Oh my god. Wait, fortify magicka. Does that mean it just gives me more magicka? I'll take it, but like, I'm confused
Another
as to how that
satisfied
would work.
customer. Take care.
Together. It is not surprising, considering
Try to
moral...
use the spell real quick.
When's Violet passed.
Take care.
You too.
Oh yeah, I need to find the chapel here. Is there a chapel in this place? Okay.
Knights of all. Cut eight.
Richie says he started the game yesterday, and you learned that your brain is a potato. Welcome to the club, brother. Call it potato brain. Oh my god, what happened here? Oh, this is... okay, I remember this. I found this stuff on my other character, but I never did anything about it. I don't know where to go to, like, do anything about what's gone on here. But it's like a mystery, right? Take that. Still fresh. What happened? This chapel in where am I at? Why can't I remember where I'm at? Anvil. It's like a ritual happened here, and a bunch of people Got moided. But I was doing this on like my last stream playing this, and I just couldn't find, like, obviously there's a clue here, but I can't find it. And I spent like, oh yeah, I spent like, I don't know, 15 minutes of my last stream trying to figure out what to do down here. I'll take another quick look, see if I can find anything, but if not, I'm gonna keep it moving. Okay, so not there. Nothing here. Nothing here. Wait, there was a wraith, right? Or a specter, I mean. Hold on a second. Oh, I was gonna drop a gold coin in there, but I don't think I can. Thought maybe I had to do something with the offering box. Yeah, I don't know what's down here. I'm gonna have to look it up when I'm off stream and figure it out. Although this looks different than I remember it looking when I was... Alright, I don't know. I'll keep moving. Okay, so I remember this part. I was looking through all this stuff and I couldn't figure anything out. I'm surprised that book didn't raise any of my skills. Unless it was like destruction, because I already have all my destruction all the way up. There's nothing back here. Oh. You hope AI will be advanced enough to port PC games to Android in the next 4 to 5 years. I don't see why not. I mean, AI at the rate it's advancing, doesn't seem too far-fetched, given how things have gone. Especially older PC games. Oh, chips are definitely they're getting a lot better. What is it? Intel. I think it's Intel. Yeah, Intel just released like their latest mobile chips for like laptops and stuff, for like their new GPU architecture and whatnot. And like that compared to like AMD has been the king of that.
Stomach. We have orders to leave.
Okay.
Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of
Let me see what this guy's saying
unholy
real quick.
doom visited upon us. He preaches most of the day across the street from... I used to think he was crazy, but
Take care.
Okay, yeah, I need to talk to that guy. Okay. But yeah, like, Intel with their latest mobile chip are like rivaling AMD, and for the longest time, I mean, AMD's still great, but for the longest time, AMD was like the king of that. And now Intel's with their Battle Mage GPUs, like on their newest chips, it's apparently doing very, very well on laptops and stuff. So that stuff is definitely getting better. And even Gabe Newell was saying that he's not going to do a Steam Deck until there's like a meaningful uplift. And he hasn't seen it yet, but I would imagine by the time we get to the next gen consoles, we will probably see a pretty massive uplift. At least I would assume so, you know?
How goes it?
Been better. How about you?
Ooh,
I've been better.
I just
That's
saw
too
some
bad.
lightning.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I think it might be
Nothing
getting
I'd
ready
like
to
to talk
storm
about.
Evening.
over my
Good
way.
to know.
Try combining aloe vera leaves with... Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Carahill has sent you,
Yeah,
has
it's
she
definitely
not?
about to storm. It got
Go and speak
really
with
dark
Christoph.
outside.
Rent a room for the night. Once you
So it's
have your
weird, my
room, I
sentiment
will
over
meet
the
you
next gen
there.
Xbox is it
If
was
anyone
super amazing or
asks,
super
you are
trash.
a
There's
traveling
no
merchant,
between.
nothing more. Do not
If
say
it's a
otherwise
traditional
to
console,
anyone.
advised to
No,
skip
friend,
it because
I'm
third
afraid
party
I
will
don't
skip
know
it.
the way to Shaden Hall, but
Yeah,
good luck in your
I don't
travels.
know what they're gonna do with
Please
the next
excuse
gen
me.
console.
What is it
I would,
now?
I would certainly hope, that it isn't
Let me get.
a traditional console. That's not to say, like, that's not even to say that I would be against that. Because here's the thing. Regardless of what it is, I'll probably still get it. Unless it's like how we were talking on the show. Like, if it ends up being like $1,000, then yeah, I don't know. But if it's like reasonably priced, at least by today's standards, like $600 or something like that, $700, then yeah, I'll probably get it. But it's going to be way more enticing to me if it's something new. If it's like something we haven't seen before.
Haven't seen as many. I don't like to talk.
Like if they can actually successfully merge
Right then.
PC
The
and
bed is
console
just upstairs at the back of the
in
inn.
one box,
Sleep well.
that's,
Pardon me.
oh my god. That is definitely something we have not seen before, and I would be super stoked about that.
Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and
Like,
all?
to me, that
I'd
would be
ever
worth
so scared if it were
$1,000.
me. I haven't left the
But,
inn
like,
in days, just in case. Well,
just
you take
another
care of yourself. I'd hate to
console
hear about
generation?
another senseless death.
With a
Good luck to
traditional
you.
console,
Good to see
that's
you.
not worth $1,000
The
to
heartlands
me.
and Nibanian
Hi.
Valley are the agricultural breadbaskets of Cyrodiil.
So,
I forgot I was supposed to talk to this
Hello
lady
there.
first and then rest. Whoops.
all right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kavach. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted once the maid...
Alright. Said it would be a Game Pass machine, but you would rather buy games other places.
It's you.
Yeah.
Hi.
See, that's kind of what my Xbox is currently, though I still buy new things on it. But I feel like the percentage is going down, if that makes sense. Like where I used to buy everything on Xbox.
Hello there.
And really only on Xbox. And then maybe years
got my
later
ear.
down the
Let's
line,
hear.
I would get a game on sale on Steam or something like that. But the last 2 years, year and a half, 2 years, I
It's
probably...
you. Hi.
I wouldn't say I'm 50-50 across Steam and Xbox, but I'm probably like 70-30 across Xbox and Steam. Yeah, I think it's about to fucking storm, bro. It looks gnarly outside. I should probably check that real quick. I don't want to be streaming and have all my shit go out. 1 second. I knew it was about to storm. I just didn't know. Yeah, it says severe thunderstorm warning, 7:40 to 8:45. And it is definitely raining. Oh, man. Let me see. I might finish up this quest and then wrap it. I might even have to go before that, to be honest. But... yeah, I knew it was gonna storm. I don't think it was supposed to be severe. And I think the severe thing for us is just a fucking ton of rain and some wind. So I don't think it should be anything too crazy. But I don't know, I'm gonna give it a couple minutes, see if it calms down or not. If it stays the same or gets worse, then I'll probably just
You
Why is
look
this
like
lady
a bright one.
Why do you just hide in the bushes like that? What's wrong with you? You think I don't see you?
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be
But yeah, if the
taking
storm
whatever
doesn't
you're
calm
carrying.
down in like
After you're dead, of course.
5 or 10
I
minutes,
do
then I'll
hope
probably
it's more than the
wrap it.
last few had. They were most disappointing.
I'll let you get the first hit.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Bro, this dagger is just so sick.
Speak.
Take that. Wait, I thought I was supposed to talk to that lady I talked to a second ago. I have rain. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I sure as hell can. And it's the it's the rain coming down. That sounds aggressive. It looks like the wind is cooled down a little bit, but that rain is going nuts. Although I will say I have the window open just a little bit, and I do like the freshness. I do like the fresh rain smell. I like that. Just saw some more lightning.
So, what of the rogue? A she, you say? And she's dead. Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people.
Still roast you for being broke way after your death. Yeah.
Farewell.
Good to see you.
I got that recommendation, right? Cozy says, "Yeah, I would love it if Intel had good mid-range options." I think Cozy, you might be a little bit behind. You might be a little bit behind on the stream, Cozy, but that's fine. Appreciate the comment. But yeah, I mean, Intel's mid-range is pretty solid, and it's just kind of the fact that they only really have a mid-range, which is the thing that upsets a lot of people. Like, they just released the B580, and I forget what you said you spent on your graphics card, Cozy. You'll have to let me know in chat if you hear this, but
as was foretold by
I think you said you have a thing where you don't spend more than a certain amount of money on a graphics card, like $300. I think. Could be wrong.
Yes. Your children know that name if you...
But like, they got the B580 out right now with 12 gigabytes of VRAM for like $250. In fact, I saw, and that's MSRP, and I saw one. I'm gonna check this real quick on my end, real quick, just out of my own curiosity. I saw one that was, yeah, ARC B5. Oh yeah, and they have the B570 as well. Oh, it's out of stock now. Yeah, they had a... Oh no, they raised the price on it. But yeah, I was looking at GPUs just the other day, and they had a B580 for $289 on Newegg, I think, and now it's $330. But you could still buy the B570 for $279, which is overpriced for that, quite frankly. But even then, Cozy, I don't think you need that, because you said you got a 6800, and that 6800 is better than both of those cards. 1070 Ti, a classic. A classic card. I remember when I went to build my first PC back in, it would have been 2017, maybe late 2017, early 2018. I was planning on saving for a 1070, and I just couldn't wait. So I got myself, no kidding, I got myself a 1050 Ti. And, you know, going from the 1050 Ti is definitely not a 1070. Looks like Bella Ramsey's mom. What are you talking about? The 1050 Ti is definitely not a 1070, but dude, going from the original fat Xbox One to a 1050 Ti and a Pentium G4560 was like I was in a spaceship. It was like I was finally a part of the future. I could play Battlefield 1 at 60 FPS at 1080p, and granted, you could play it at 60 FPS kind of on console. It was hit or miss, but I was playing at a smooth 60 FPS at 1080p, and that shit blew my mind. I never saw anything like that. Same with GTA, same with GTA 5, same with, shit, there was another game, I can't remember. Yeah, a 100, that's a good point. A $100 card could destroy the Xbox One in 2017. Now you need a $400 card in 2025 to be on par with the Series X. Yeah, it's pretty tragic. It is pretty damn tragic nowadays. Okay, where's the Mages Guild in this place? I might have already done the recommendation for here, but I'm gonna check anyway. It's tragic, man. Like the GPUs right now are just in such a bad spot, an unbelievably bad spot.
I'm Salim. Adriana Barrena is. Bye.
Alright, where's
Hello,
this chick
associate.
at? You?
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do... Excellent. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Yeah, I think Cozy's a couple minutes behind.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back,
She's
associate.
talking about stuff we talked about a few minutes
Not
ago.
only does Shamir
God
make
bless
a
her.
good wine at the Tamika Vineyards,
God love her.
but he's really good with his bow too.
What? I have...
Oh, just saw a big flashlight
Good day.
right there.
I hear you got a nice somewhere else. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though. I'm here to help if you need me.
Greetings!
What stinks is like...
You want me? He hasn't shown up here in a while.
I
assumed
in
he
the
was still
early
out at Bleak
stages
Flats
of
Cave,
thinking
where he
about
usually stays.
getting a new GPU.
Be seeing you.
Now, I'm probably going to wait on that. I'm probably going to give it a couple months. Because my logic is, you know, and maybe it's naive.
I don't remember where.
In fact, it probably is naive. But
you too.
My logic is that, you know, it can't get much worse. The pricing cannot get much worse than what it is for GPUs. Now, I could be entirely wrong on that, and it could get so much worse. But, I mean, this kind of feels like the tipping point. So I'm thinking maybe I'll give it until midsummer.
It's you.
I'll give it until like midsummer, end of June, July, and see where the prices are. Maybe even August, just to see where the prices are. And I'll decide if I want to do it then or wait even longer. But thinking about getting a 9070 XT. Like, I've been seeing some of it just told me to go up here. Why do I need to go back out there? I've been seeing some of the benchmarks. Like, I got a 4070 Ti, which is great.
Look at the
and
muscles
I
on
did,
you.
in fact. I don't think she was paying
and
attention,
performs
though.
fairly similarly.
Look at the muscles
I mean,
on
a little bit less, but fairly similarly to...
What is it, associate?
Go ahead, please.
To the 9070 XT. But...
It's just... That's... You...
There we
Good
go.
luck
Finally
finding
got where I need to
Earthor.
go. But the 9070 XT has more VRAM. So my 1070 Ti can still play everything at 1080p medium, way better than the Series X. Yeah. I mean, the 1070 Ti, like, from that series, 1070 Ti, the 1080, and especially the 1080 Ti, are still pretty damn good GPUs. Wait, why do I gotta go back? I just got the thing. Oh wait, I think it's because I have a certain quest marked and... Oh wait, no it's not. That's not it at all. I should speak with other...
You look like a bright one. Yes. I haven't seen... Not only... It's a... Good luck finding Earthor.
Hello. I'll buy sweet rolls from Salmo the baker any day. Once I was carrying a sweet roll when 3 thugs attacked me. So I took the sweet roll.
You're...
Salmo's baking is
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, I mean, I'll be here when you get back.
Okay, there we go. Now, I know where to go. Chanticleer for the rain. I don't know what you're talking about, Cozy. What the hell is Chanticleer? I'm gonna look this up. A male vocal ensemble known for its interpretations of Renaissance music and other genres. I think this is, yeah, that's a musical ensemble. That's almost certainly not what you're talking about.
Hi there.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna get this quest done. Okay, yeah, Cozy says $300 is right. So I was correct. She doesn't spend more than $300 on GPU. Yeah, our Intel has solid GPUs under 300 at MSRP. The B580 is really good. The B570 is pretty good. Both of them are a little overpriced at the moment just because things are screwed completely at the moment, but they're good. If you could find them at MSRP, they'd be very, very good. Wait, should I go to Bleak Flats or should I do List Oblivion Gate? I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna go to Bleak Flats real quick. Gotta get the quest done. Actually, get my sword out here. There we go. My weapon is almost depleted. Oh, the lady I was talking to. Oh, yeah. is on fire. My barrel's broken. No, son of a bitch. There we go.
Well met, guildmate.
What the hell? Oh yeah, forgot this guy's down here.
Leave the cave? Oh, you're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Oh, I'll be right. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
I'm gonna save this because I don't know if this guy's gonna get angry. He better not though, because he shouldn't be down here. So if I take his stuff that's down here when he shouldn't be down here, I don't think that's a big deal, is it? Can I just take this?
Stop, thief! You
Oh
won't get
shit! Oh shit! My bad. I didn't think you cared. Cozy, you are no cap a couple minutes behind. That's a dead ass. Your first card was a Radeon HD 7000. Well, that was definitely before I was into PCs. I don't even know when that was. That was like, what, 2013? That could have been before 2013 for all I know. There we go. I want to go to this Oblivion game real quick just to have it marked on my map, and then I'm going to come back to it later. How damn good this game looks. The sky, whenever you're around an Oblivion gate, looks so sick. Get a 750 Ti. 750 Ti was a great card. And I know that because I was even looking at getting a 750 Ti. Like, oh shit, we're getting attacked by you. You guys got it. You guys can handle that. 750 Ti is a great card though. I bet you there's people still using a 750 Ti. In fact, I bet you there's still a lot of people using a 750 Ti.
What is it?
Hail.
I have no idea what you're looking. I gotta check my stream. Make sure I'm not tripping here. I don't know what you're looking at, Cozy.
So it would seem. You are unharmed, I presume.
Hello.
Yeah, you're
What's new with
definitely
you?
behind.
I heard there was some goblins around here recently.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
Awful
about.
creatures.
Or which character you're talking
Disgusting
about.
creatures.
But God bless you.
I hope to never see another.
I appreciate
Safe
it
travels.
Take care.
It's you. Hi.
I'll just
You have the hands of a
pack up
healer.
my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Battlehorn Castle near Coral's.
What can I do for you?
Chanticleer from the movie Rockadoodle. I'm gonna just take your word for that, Cozy. I don't know
I've spoken with
what you're
Earthor,
saying.
who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you. Take care.
All right, I got my recommendation. Oh man. All right.
Good
I think
to
I'm gonna
see you.
wrap the stream here. Get something to eat before 9 o'clock. But I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Almost certainly. Probably more of this, if I'm being realistic with all you folks. But I appreciate anybody for stopping by to hang out and watch, and anyone who was active in the chat. Obviously, it was Raichi, Cozy. Appreciate the both of you for being active in the chat. Even if you are minutes behind Cozy, still appreciate it. But I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you all for watching. I will see you tomorrow for more Oblivion. Peace.